Alright, back to the story. Christy meets no Darkheart, and that he has magic powers to make sure she will become the greatest champion of the world. And like that, he snaps his finger and makes sure she uses a cartwheel, and she can do anything. She can swim, she can run, and she can do anything. Yep, it was just a favor. And her friends, June and John and Drawn, would show up, and they were taking care of the Care Bears, while Darkheart watches them. Noble Heart and True Heart are taking good care of the Care Bears and cousins, and they all grown up, of which they did, except for the kids that still become the same age, or no Darkheart's plans to pay them a visit. But Nostalgia Critic and the other character, realize when she made the deal with the devil himself of Darkheart, it made time go by slowly where they are still the same age. While that's happening, they're having a party where somehow the Caramier goes Albonzo crazy, and somehow he finds their location. How does he find them exactly? Only the writers in. So you pretty much know the rest how NC explains it. He tries to fix the device, but breaks it. I think the sub critics said it all best. I don't know why, but I just love the way he says that famous quote. One more time. It sounds like he's already foreshadowing the line of Christopher Walken. It really cracks me up. Anyways, he uses his bag ability to catch him in a bag. I don't know why, but he could at least use his ability to turn to a giant sea serpent again, rather than using a simple bag. And for a villain, he's a bit of a clumsy one. And he transformed to his true form, a big huge puff of cloud smoke. Ugly, all the Care Bears and Cousin uses their power, and he shall return. And they'll have to do their best to take good care of Carolot and make sure everybody in the whole wide world are alright. Back at the camp, she's still a champion. And get the favor she asked for from Darkheart. She takes it pretty well that he's a shapeshifter. Yeah, that's a famous name. They'll make her choose. So he has no choice but to work with Darkheart. Or then send all the Care Bears and cousins into a trap. And somehow it works, and he sends them inside his giant sack bag and capture most of them. Also, Care Bears knows that, and she's working for Darkheart, so they had no choice but to get help. Yep, and they were chasing his shadow the whole time. By the time they go back, it'll be too late. Wow, Darkheart! He's a bit of a klutz, isn't he? So Christy, he saves Darkheart from drowning. So for an evil overlord, Artie sure kind of tripped over that canoe into the water. So just like in the first film, and turn everybody in the whole wide world into jerks, including the animals themselves. Anyhow, let's cut the chase. They get all the other Care Bears and cousins to work together and get ready to save the day and save the others before it's too late. Inside, and they get the signal and ready to save their others. Before it's too late, they find Darkheart's lair. It was all a trap, and meanwhile, Nobleheart and Trueheart realized it was his shadow the whole time. And he captures all of them. And for some reason, the villain, Mastermind, is tired and transforms into an alligator for some reason, keeps on getting hiccups. Ugly, well, Tinder, well, Twinkle Star uses his arm to try to break them out. Or Christian realized she made a horrible mistake, and it's up to her friends to save them before it's too late. It was the right thing to do. So the little Twinkle Star only unlocked one of the gates, and only the Grumpy Bear, Lionheart, and Tenderheart are there. It gets a little bit difficult trying to get the key that he keeps on transforming into animal forms, creating a snake, and woke him up. I mean, he put them all in jams like he should have done in the first place. On top of chandelier. Now you look like he has actually won. Ugly, Nobleheart and Trueheart are there to save the day. What's all that sound? How he made. Sound like he laid an egg there. Anyhow, they tried their best to use their powers to take on a Darkheart. But Christy tries to stop him. She doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She risks her life to save them. Also, there was a foreshadowing that she uses a marble, and luckily she uses it and hits a switch and sent the Care Bears and Cousin 3 free at last. And they were going to use all their love and kindness to defeat him once and for all. Well, they saved the day in time. See you in part 3.